everyone, it's Laurie-ann Sheldrick, the Contagiously Positive Girl. Welcome to day 10, crazy, of our Upping Your Happiness game and Unleashing Your Inner Contagiously Positive Challenge. So today is going to be a super fun one. This is one of my favorite things. Today I am recommending reading something inspirational, reading something that lifts you up, reading something that teaches you something, that changes you, that changes your mindset, that stimulates your brain. This is really amazing. Learning, knowledge is power. When you learn, you change. When you change, you grow. When you grow, you evolve and you become the person that you want to become. What I really love about books and podcasts and audiobooks, I don't care how you get your knowledge, books are phenomenal, but there's so many other ways to get it, is that someone has already gone through what we are going through and has decided to put their story out there and to show you, here is my story, here is what I went through, and these are all the things I did to get back to my happy place. These are all the things I did to change my career. These are all the things I did to become healthy, or whatever it is that you're working towards. Here are the things I did to have better relationships with my friends and my family or with my spouse. So this is really phenomenal. I think so often what happens is we try to reinvent the wheel when we can just turn to the greatest power source that we have, which is books. So what I want you to do, the challenge for today, fictional books are really, really great to clear your mind. But non-fictional books, professional and personal development, are those things that stimulate your brain, and when your brain is stimulated, it focuses you away from the negative and turns your attention towards something more positive. So what I want you to do is I want you to think about one area of your life that you want to enhance, one area of your life where you would like to up your happiness game, and look for a book in personal and professional development that will help you, that will teach you and give you some new tools to help you achieve what it is that you desire, or what outcome you want, or what clarity you need, or what barrier you need to bust through in order to make that area of your life better. So I have a few books I'm going to recommend. But because I am such a reader, I'm always reading all the time for Contagiously Positive. I'm always recommending books every single month. I read a bunch of books so that I could recommend them in my newsletters. I have chosen 2 new books for myself, but I'm going to recommend them if you want to read them with me. I'm going to pick them up today, so I'm following this challenge with you. I'm going to pick them up today. I'm also going to recommend a few of the ones that have really helped me up my happiness game and become contagiously positive, and help me learn, help me grow, and help me change, and help me really stay on track to be the person that I want to be. So let's start with what I'm reading. These were recommended last night. I was out for dinner with my best friend Val. We were talking about this happiness challenge and how I'm also following it. I needed a new book recommendation for myself and for September's newsletter. So she recommended 2 books by the same author. I'm going to say the name wrong, but it's Neil Pasricha, and I will put the links in whatever social media forum you are watching this video. And it's The Book of Awesome and The Happiness Equation. So those are the 2 books that I'm going to pick up today at the used bookstore. I've called them this morning. They have the books in stock, so I'm going to go grab those this morning and start reading them. A bunch of books that I recommend for you. Okay, number 1, The Alchemist. So phenomenal. This really stimulated my mind, made me think, really made me question my desires and my goals and what I'm after, and really helped me to see that happiness really is the most important thing in this world. So it's Paulo Coelho is the author for that one. I'm just going to show you. There's The Alchemist. And again, I'll put all this in the post for you. Anything by Marianne Williamson. Basically, just buy all of her books and read through them. You will pick up nuggets from each one. My favorite, which as you can see is just full of tabs and is a little worn and highlighted and has notes in it, and I go to it all the time, is her book called Everyday Grace. So there it is, Everyday Grace. And what I love about this is there's a chapter for every single type of emotion. So for example, I just happened to open it on jealousy. So she goes in there and she talks about jealousy and what it means and what we can do when we're feeling that green-eyed monster, you know, bubble up inside of us. And then she always has prayers in it as well. I mean, you don't have to believe in God to pray. A prayer can just be like an affirmation, just a way to take the negative conversation that you're having in your head and plant a new positive conversation. So this is a really amazing book. And then we have Don Miguel Ruiz. Everyone, I'm reading his third book in this little trio here called The Mastery of Love. That will be for September's newsletter. But we have The Voice of Knowledge and the 4 Agreements. 4 Agreements, absolute must. So those are my recommendations. I will put all of this in the post for you so that you can get these books. You can get them on Amazon, you can get them at your local bookstore, call the used bookstore in your community and get them there. And those are my recommendations. So that is your happiness challenge for day 10. Read something inspirational. Read something for personal or professional development, something that's positive and something that will help you unleash the inner contagiously positive that I know and that you know is already inside of you. So have an amazing day, everyone. It is Wednesday, so I'll be back here tomorrow, Thursday, almost the weekend for you, for day 11 of our happiness challenge. Bye!